Hey guys, it's Corey here on YouTube. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Couple things that I want to go over today is, it's one of those, weeks, totally one of those weeks. Things that piss me off, okay? One thing that pisses me off is when you're in a supermarket and, you're walking down the aisle, you got your kid with you and you're just like, oh my god, hey, my kid's being bad, hey, knock that off, smack. You smack their hand, you don't smack their face, you don't do anything, and someone looks at you. Are you really gonna look at me? Seriously, back there about 2 feet, maybe 4 feet, you got kids too, and you smacked your kid's hand and you're fucking staring at me? And then they whisper to their friend and they're like, oh hey, they just kind of like smacked their kid. I can understand if I like threw my kid out of the cart and threw them on the ground and backhanded them in the face. No, my kid's grabbing stuff and they're obviously knocking the whole damn shelf over and I smacked their hand. It was lightly, like you smack your grandma when she's tickling your cheek and you stare at me. Really. Another thing that makes me mad is also when you're in the supermarket and you're shopping and, you're coming up to this area and it's your section, your own little bubble, and you're going to reach for something and someone grabs what you're going to grab because it's the last one. And if you notice, and it's always clothes, it's always pretty clothes, it's possibly your size because you're a little bit bigger, and then there's this skinny girl, she comes up, and just because she liked it, she grabs it. It ain't gonna fit her. It's gonna be swimming like fucking Shamu in the ocean on her, and she grabs it anyway. It's like, okay, seriously, it's very hard to shop for me. I don't feel like going to just my motherfucking size, okay, down the row here at Walmart, because I don't feel like getting an extra large in a cute shirt that I want. That's another thing that makes me mad, especially when you're looking at clothes and girls are like, oh, look at you, you're kind of chubby there, and you're looking at this and it's not your size. Excuse me, if I want to have my fucking fat rolls hang out, at least it's better than the fat fucking bitch in the supermarket that's wearing a size 7 dress and she's really at 82. Just, like, these things are just ridiculous, especially, like, these skinny girls, okay? Yeah, I'm not skinny anymore, I had a kid, kind of didn't work out for me, but at least I'm pretty. Not gloating, not being a bitch. I'm pretty. I know I'm pretty. I'm pretty without makeup. I'm pretty with long hair. I'm pretty with short hair. I'm pretty when I'm a bitch. And I'm basically bitching. Okay? But the thing is, a skinny girl, okay, you look at any of them that are in the stores, and it's like, you're chubby, you're looking for what you need, you're all in there, you're in the mode, and then they look at you and they're like, why are you in this section? You can't even fit any of this stuff. It's like, it's there. That face is there. That expression is just there. And it's like, okay, dude, your fucking nose is pierced, your lip is pierced, your eyebrows pierced, you have 50 tattoos on your left arm, and you smell. Okay? I mean, I'm not judging, but it's like when you get the judging looks, first you're like, oh, this girl's really pretty, hey, like I'm shopping around this girl, she's really pretty and I can't stop staring. Then you get the look and you're like, wow, this girl's a bitch. It's just like those people that you could just look at and you just know, like, what they're like. It's like, oh, hey, this guy, he's probably lonesome, his wife passed away, he probably sits there and watches old westerns till about 8 at night, and then he goes to bed. Oh, this girl, she's pretty cool. She probably walks her dog. She goes to the library. She's going to college. Oh, this bitch, she's definitely judging people. You could see that look on her face, man. She's just, oh shit, she's looking at me. It's just, you read people, especially when you're shopping, and especially Black Friday. I don't know how many times I've gone off for Black Friday, and I'm like, grabbing shit off the shelf, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna fit me. Oh wait, no, it's not, but I'll squeeze because it's $20 off, so it's one of those things where it's like, you're in Black Friday, you're all shopping around and shit, and then you get the skinny girls in there that just go for the good shit, and you're like, I know I can fit this next month if I just stopped eating the midnight ice cream at midnight. Yeah, that's one of those moments where I go all Rambo and shit. Imagine me in Rambo uniform. I'd be fucking scary. I scare myself sometimes. Okay, getting back on track. Another thing that pisses me off is when you're in the cell phone store and you're like, hey, I'm kind of on a budget here, I want a cool phone, but I can't really spend a lot of money, so I want something prepaid, but what 4G phone can I afford? And, they take you over to, the little section with all the so-called 4G phones that are for prepaid, and it clearly says 3G above, and it's like, Okay, I can afford a phone, I just really want to see what's prepaid. Just like this. Got the iPhone 4, it's not the 4S, got a cute little case here. It's prepaid. I mean, you don't have to go sign a contract. But it's like, then you got all the preppy girls in there that their parents are buying them shit. They got a fucking 2013 Camaro. Okay, they got every fucking piece of clothing out of Victoria's Secrets and Aeropostale. And they look at you like, wow, prepaid. Your parents are buying you shit. Okay, I'm buying my own shit. I got a job. I'm going to college. I got a kid. I'm a single mom. I fend for myself. I deserve a prepaid phone. Just because you're on a fucking contract with individual fucking usage and shit, and you can go unlimited with your little boyfriend, don't mean you gotta stare at me like I'm garbage. See, this is what makes me mad about today. Us kids that, their parents weren't rich, went to school, have a lot of friends that didn't have it that way, and they have kids like me today. You go in somewhere, you're trying to get a deal, you want something really good to impress yourself, to make you feel good, and then everyone else is staring at you, and it's mostly the little bitches in, 10th grade that have a brand new fucking car, they got brand new clothes that they don't even wear that they get rid of, and half the time they don't even give it to Goodwill, they'll save it and squeeze into it later. Seriously. What is your problem? Your fucking parents buy you everything. You should be the most grateful, nice motherfucker in the world. No. What are you doing? You're treating everyone else like shit. And I hope one of you is watching this video because I just want to let you know that you're not fucking cool. We, the single moms that go to work and actually, fend for our fucking selves and go to college and pay for our shit, we're fucking badass. Just want to let you know that. And just because we don't have people buy everything for us, don't mean that we're any different than you. And half the time, we're nicer than you are. I'd welcome a homeless person in my house. Probably be on fucking 24-hour surveillance with my shotgun. But yeah, they'd be welcome. What would you do? Oh no, my parents buy me everything. So, I'm just going to kick you out on the street. Yeah, that's another thing that pisses me off is today. Especially with everything that's going on in school. I'm homeschooling my kid. Just letting everyone know that. I am homeschooling my kid because I do not want my kid to be like most of these people today. Another thing, too, is when you're in the welfare office, and, yes, I am on welfare, okay? I'm doing food stamps, and I'm doing medical. That's it. I'm not doing the cash assistance, nothing else, because I'm working for a living. You're in the welfare office, and here's this bitch. She's got fucking brand new fucking Nikes and baby fat jeans, and she's got this really expensive Gucci purse that just came out that's like $685 fucking dollars. And she's standing in line, and she's like, yeah, I got 4 kids, and I can't afford to pay my electric. Why'd you buy the shoes then?